Well, hello everyone, we are your companion. Welcome to today's day one demo of automation for Excel. I believe by end of this you all will have a clear understanding of how easy it is to automate things in Excel. My goal is simple: help professionals like you save time and work smarter. Over the last few years, I have seen professionals spending countless hours of time doing the same boring work, repetitive task in Excel, like copying data, formatting report, sending out the same emails again and again. And you know what? Here's the truth. Most of that can be automated. When I first started working, I used to spend 2 to 3 hours every week just preparing a simple report. It felt normal at that time because everyone around me was doing that too. But then I discovered Excel automation using things like shortcuts, macros, VBAs, and Power Query tools. Okay, suddenly that report that used to take me like 3 hours now took just 5 minutes. So let's understand first what are macros and then I will show you how I did it. Okay. So what are macros? Macros are like sequences of instructions that automate repetitive tasks in Excel. Okay. How to implement them? It's easy. Like implementing macros involves recording actions within Excel workbook or writing a VBA code to streamline the process effectively. Okay. So recording it's bit easy and it is acceptable to most of the professionals than writing a VBA code. Okay, and benefits like it is time saving and it has the accuracy in data handling and reporting. Okay, so let's jump to the demo. So here's a generic report on shipments which you might have extracted from the system. You can see the fields of early shipment column F and the delayed shipments which is column G. And you can see some of the fields or cells here are having blanks, which is absolutely not acceptable for data analysis. Okay, so you are bound to fill the fields with the zero value and prepare the data for further data analysis, and this activity you do it for every day uh, around the year. Okay, so how you will do it manually first? Let's understand that. So like you have the option of filling it with zero. Okay, filling with zero or maybe a drag and drop, or at most you can put a filter here and then do the drag. But still you waste 10 minutes of your time daily on this activity, uh, or at least like 5 to 6 minutes for sure. Okay, but you know what, you can automate this, and with a single press on your keyboard you can do this activity within 10 seconds. Okay, so let me show you how I record the macro first and then apply it on other sheets. Okay, so let me delete this. Okay, let me first select whatever fields we want to enter. Okay, so let me do it quickly. So this okay, so let me select all the fields quickly. It will hardly take you like a 5 to 7 seconds based on the data which you have. Okay, so now you have selected all the data. Now let's go to the record macro. First let's go to developer tab and then click on this record macro tool. Okay, let me click on here. Let me put the macro name like fill blank. Okay, and keep a shortcut key on your keyboard. Okay, like a shift F. Okay, if you want to use this data across all the workbooks which you will be getting as a report throughout the year. Okay, so you can record it in your personal macro workbook so that this applies to every other reports. For now, since this is a demo, so you will I will record this in this workbook only. Let's click on OK. So now you can see the macro has started recording my steps. Okay, so what I will do here is like, let me go to this tab, home tab. Let me go to special, and then based on whatever region I have selected, I will select all the blanks from here. Okay, let's click on OK. So now you can see all the blanks has been selected by this workbook. I will enter 0, and rather than hitting the enter button, I will push the control key on your keyboard and then press enter button. Okay, so this will apply for all the blanks which have been selected. Okay, so rather than just doing all the blanks, suppose if you want to record the other formatting steps like highlighting the first row of the report with the yellow, or maybe doing a bold of that. Okay, or maybe put table or something. Okay, so you can do all these things, record it, and then at the end of that you can stop the recording. Okay, so now let's go to our macro. You can hit this button here, view macros. Okay, you can see the fill blank here, and let's click on edit. And as you can see, the list of steps which you have already done on this workbook, it has recorded all those steps. Now the only thing you have to do is like for the next report which you would be receiving, you have to just push the shift F button on your keyboard for this macro, and then it will do magic for you. Okay, so now let's copy this one to the next sheet. Okay, so that I can demo it to you. Let's do the same thing. Let's remove the bold. Let's do the no fill, and let's erase 0 from here. Okay, so now I just have to push that macro button, which is Control Shift F, and you will see the magic happening. I have put, okay, okay. See, as you can see, it has done the magic for you. Okay, so these columns I can see like it was a pre-filled, maybe a hidden sort of, so that's why it has come up. But you can do these steps on your own report, and see the magic happening and saving time daily, 5 minutes at least on this activity. Okay, awesome. That's automation in action, saving you minutes every day, which becomes hours every week. So here's what I'm doing. For the next 30 days, I would be sharing one Excel automation hack every single day. Some would be quick tips, some would be tutorials, some would be real use cases from my own work. And you know what? 85% of professionals found that automation tools is easy to implement and it's benefit them thoroughly in their work. If you want to stop wasting time in Excel and learn how to make it work for you and not against you, hit the follow and subscribe button. Trust me, by the end of this series, you will be able to save at least 5 hours a week, and that's just the beginning. Thank you so much for joining today, and let's see you tomorrow.